Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here, back again with some more One Piece. We're here with chapter 1077. Should have noticed sooner. So, we are back with another chapter of One Piece. We are still continuing Drama 66 on Emotional Excursion, Volume 32. Actually, I think our real problem is Vegapunk. And we see Caesar and Judge, I guess, finished fighting. And they have like when they always, like in anime, when you beat up each other a lot, you have that little like welt on their head. They both have that. Um, and they're like exhausted. Um, and then they're like, wait a minute, Vegapunk is our problem, not any of this. So, um, but yeah, let's get into this. The Fabro phase, Egghead. Listen up, all of you. It's a Centaur. I want everyone, all, I want every one of you to get off this island. Huh? What are you talking about, Centaur? I don't understand. What is happening on Egghead? Why did you deploy the pacifistas all over the island? Years ago, a place called O'Hara vanished from all of the world maps overnight because they dared to defy the world government. An O'Hara incident refresher. Oh man. The island of O'Hara, home to the world's largest historical library, committed the crime of attempting to decipher the poneglyphs, an act forbidden by the world government. And, as a result, a naval bombardment wiped out all of the scholars and residents, leaving young Nico Robin as the sole survivor. If they're trying to kill Punk, who has the biggest brain in the entire world, they probably concluded that he must be erased, regardless of the cost of the to scientific progress. Which means that something even worse than what happened then could be about to happen here now. Huh? Hurry, Straw Hat. What's happening up there? Command floor. Fourth floor. Building A. What's with these guys? Kong organ gun. Hand pistol. Yellow Lotus. Ah! And they're both attacking Kuma, the Seraphim Kuma. Kaku does Tempest Kick. Slaughter. Um, and Zoro did One Sword Style. Uh, Death Lion Song. So love seeing these little combo attacks with um, CP0 and the Straw Hats. It's cool. And then they're damaged. Huh? You can't keep getting up like this. Knock it off already. Who are you? Kaido? This reminds me. They seem kind of similar to King, the guy I fought in Wano. Uh, Kaido's pirate crew had a Lunarian? Well, I don't know what he was called. Interesting. Then I would surmise that he must be Albert, the test subject who escaped from Punk Hazard with Kaido. The Seraphim are augmented with none other than his Lunarian blood. Oh, I didn't realize. In that case, watch the flames on their backs. Your attacks won't do any damage unless the flames are out. Huh? They're basically invincible when the fire's on. Sorry, I just wasted a bunch of our stamina. I should have noticed sooner. No, this helps. Now we can actually fight it. King's notable features are white hair, brown skin, black wings, flames on his back. You should have noticed sooner. Okay, there you go. Where are you going, Helmet? I have an idea of where the Stella might be. And then the what was it, S Hawk? I think is what he was named. The Seraphim Mihawk uh, goes in for an attack, but Zoro stops it. Stay out of this. We're in a hurry here. Uh, 3F, Building A. So third floor. Here we go, Zeus. I'm ready. He's not a child. He hurt our friend and half destroyed Edison. Uh, he's a killing machine. He's not cute. He's not a child. That's right, Nami. Don't hesitate. Close your eyes if you need to. Just shoot me out and I'll do all the rest. Lightning blast. Zeus goes out of the climb attack. Um, okay, so they're going up against Seraphim Jinbei. All right, and then, and then I'm sorry, Jinbei, and then bloosh, and Brooks like bloosh, so he falls into the because Jinbei Seraphim has the swim fruit, so he just um falls into the thing, and Brooke notices he sank under again, didn't he? Look out, Nami! He'll come up from below. Huh? That didn't work! And then Brooke's about to do an attack. Oh. Article 1 of the Sanji Tushin. He who scares Nami gets death. Article 9 of Sanji Tushin. Sanji Tushin. Uh, he who makes Nami scream gets a raw heat strike. And he hits Jinbei, the Seraphim Jinbei. Sanji! Are you hurt, Nami? Don't worry, I'll finish him off. I warned you, you little brat. I don't care if you're a kid or Jinbei. You get the death penalty. Jinbei Jr. Alright. Okay. Awesome. So, Sanji has left Jinbei and Lilith for the time being. Oh. Alright. So, Sanji has left, not Lilith, Stussy and Jinbei. So, we're still on the third floor, but on building C. You'll pay for turning York to stone, says Lilith. Bubble gun. Hey, that didn't do it. Huh? And then even the Seraphim's like, huh? These bubbles are made out of sea energy. That green blood gives you the benefits and of powers and the risks. These bubbles are your weakness. Wow, you're killing it, Lilith. There's a little oh, there's a she looks back and gives a thumbs up. All right, that's nice. I like that. Hold her down while we got the chance. Don't touch me, you oaf! As the Seraphim Boa just kicks Frankie. What gives? It already wore off? Because it only grazed her. And then now she has the little puffy face. Now she's mad. Oh no. And then Frankie picks up um like the bubble and just taps her on the head. Just, how did you do that? Or how do you like that? Not so tough now, little girl. Brilliant work, Frankie. The bubble gun really works. Give it up, you dumb brat. But it hurts. Oh no, sorry. And she goes, poof, perfume femur, and then, no, not the stout. Ah, Frankie's petrified. That's bad. He could die. And then Lilith tries to use the bubble gun again. And then Seraphim Boa, she does a wink to both Lilith and Usopp, and they go, and she does the love, love, mellow on them, and they go, ah! So now they are also turned to stone as well. All right. The old Devil Fruit Research Lab basement floor. Huh? Who's there? Are you the culprit? Let us out of here. It can't be. Are you the Cypherpole agents who visited a while back? Why are you here? Help us. I don't want to die. Shaka. Stella. So you were here. Who did this to you? I'm glad you're safe. I'll get you out. Hey, Shaka. Who came with you? Pardon? As Shaka gets headshot. And then, Shaka, he's been shot. Who just did that? And then, and then, and then you hear the as somebody's walking down the stairs. And Vegapunk is shocked. Um, and that's a to be continued. So Oda leaves us off with the cliffhanger, bro. Man, man. All right, let me check real quick on the mobile app to see if we have a break or not. I hope not. Looks like we might have a break, cause yeah, looks like we might have a break. Um, that makes sense. Leave us on a good cliffhanger, I guess. Um, but yeah, that is something. Okay, so a lot happened in this chapter. Um, so Zoro finally notices that these seraphim look like King, um, and the same abilities and stuff. So there's that. Um, and then we see Nami, Brooke, and Edison had a confrontation with the seraphim Jinbei. And Sanji shows up um, out of nowhere. So of course that's good. Good to know. Sanji is now over there, but he was with Stussy and Jinbei. Um, Now they're off on their own. So now I kind of want to see what happens with Jinbei and Stussy. Um, and then we have the whole Lilith and Usopp um, and Frankie fight with the Seraphim Boa. Um, but ultimately, they all get turned to stone. Frankie is still a little bit like partial, um, like petrified, but Lilith and Usopp are completely petrified. Um, so there's that. Uh, and we leave off with Shaka leaving Luffy and Zoro going to find Vegapunk, the Stella, and finds him down here, but then gets shot in the head. Um, so yeah, that that is a big. Uh, that's a big choice to just shoot him in the head. Like yeah, okay. Now I really want to know what happens next chapter. I really do hope um, that we find out who this is. Who is this? Who is this mystery assassin um, that is on the island of Egghead that has, you know, figured out, you know, either locked up all these Cypherpole agents and, you know, whatnot? Like, who is this? Like, I don't know. Maybe it is Stussy. I don't know. She's up in the air on what kind of character she is now, because sure, she's a cloned, like, experiment, this successful one at that. Um but she's been in the world government for a while. She's been in the underground world as a ruler. Um so sometimes those taking on those personas and living those lifestyles changes people, and that could be the same thing with a cloned person. Like, now that we know that who she is like, sure, it's a perfected clone, that is also now a living person. So yeah, so maybe it is Stussy. I don't know. If it's somebody else, I am totally fine with that. Because I'd like to see some more, like, Oda does a lot of world building, and I would love to see some more world building and adding in some more characters and seeing, you know, how all ties together. Um, but yeah, cannot wait to see what happens next. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below on what you guys thought. And if you're new to my channel, please consider me subscribe and notification bell. And I'll see you guys